Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Here, take this Go Green sticker. Here, take the sticker and go green. Here, take this Go Green sticker.
What are you doing with this?
I'm making the school green.
This isn't how you make the school green.
Well, then how do you do it?
You have to... Actually, I don't even know how to make the school green.
Guys, to make the school green, you have to paint the walls of the school green.
Oh, good answer.
Guys, you don't paint the walls green. You have to dress green.
Good answer.
Guys, you don't dress green or paint the walls green. You use green grass seed.
Good answer.
Yeah, guys, that's not how you go green. You go green by reducing your carbon footprint.
What?
We better stay after school.
Good answer.
So guys, we're here today to talk about our carbon footprint.
Oh, my carbon footprint's huge. Look at this, size 13.
Not that footprint.
You mentioned it earlier, but none of us know what it means.
Well, your carbon footprint is the amount of CO2 you and your activities emit into the atmosphere.
Oh, I remember Miss Gorman talking about the greenhouse effect, which is when the gases in the atmosphere trap heat and warms the earth.
Burning fossil fuels also has a major impact on the greenhouse effect. This is called an enhanced greenhouse effect.
Wait, I thought the greenhouse effect was a good thing.
The greenhouse effect is a good thing, and we actually need it to live on this earth. But too much a good thing can turn into a bad thing.
Hey guys. I found this amazing website called Sustainable New Jersey Schools. It's got all sorts of project ideas on here. How about we start recycling?
We already do that. Oh, I have an idea. How about we install solar panels?
We already do that.
What about bio-based cleaning supplies?
We already do that.
What about geothermal heating?
Oh, how about bio-based fuel for the buses?
Oh no, we already
What are you eating?
Edamame!
What? What's an amame?
Soybeans!
You mean the miracle bean? Hey guys, look! A green footprint! Do you think it has to do anything with soybeans?
Well, it says here, USB, United Soybean Board, so probably.
Wait guys, I've heard that before. Let me look it up. Yeah, it says here, there's an article about the miracle bean. It says here that in 1 year alone, U.S. soybeans can be collectively removed from the atmosphere, the carbon equivalent of taking 22 million cars off the road.
That's a lot of cars.
I think we should totally do our project on this.
That's a great idea. Why don't we give USB a call? Hi, this is Olivia Cuff from Citizen Science Education Program. Is Mr. Motter there? Oh, hi. Yeah, you did work with CSEP last year. Yeah, this year's class is looking to do a project using soybeans. Do you have any companies we can use? Hold on. Write this down. Reichhold Industries? Great. Thank you.
What had they done? Had they passed the point of no return? They were 8 hours older than when they started greening their school. With that age came a newfound wisdom. They had reached out to the United Soybean Board, and the board had responded. Reichhold Incorporated was their way out of the drab and into the beautiful green world. But what did they need their project to be? They sought guidance from the place where the solution to their problem first began, the Sustainable Jersey Schools website. They went through the list of school actions. One by one, they checked off the list until they found them. The 2 actions which would help them define their relationship with soybeans: innovative projects and enrichment programs through partnership. They were ready to take the next step. It was time to call Reichhold Incorporated. But would Reichhold agree to partner with them? They were only middle schoolers after all.
Hi, my name is Alicia Albrecht and I work at Reichhold. In case you're not aware, Reichhold is a global manufacturer of resins for both the composites industry as well as the coatings and graphic arts industry. Now for the Medford project, we were very happy when we learned that the school system was actually looking for someone to partner with on a bio-based type product. Reichhold's very involved with various soybean boards, and we became aware of an opportunity where we could both benefit. Now some of our initial lab testing looked very good, but it was time to move to the next phase, which is where the Medford Memorial Middle School came in, and I was super excited to see kids that were very excited about chemistry and I'm just thrilled that the kids of today are excited about that the way that I was at their age. So kudos to the Medford students and CSEP students. There were 5 sets of paints that we applied at the Medford Memorial Middle School parking lot, and I believe they've got them numbered 1 through 5. And I just want to give you a little bit of an explanation as to why we chose them and what we had hoped to see and some of the things that we are seeing. Of the 5, the first 3, number 1, 2, and 3, were all based on some of Reichhold's bio-based alkyd latex resins. Paint number 1 and paint number 2 are actually using the same resin. And paint number 3 is using a different resin that's a little more expensive. We just wanted to see if there was any advantage that it may offer. The difference between paint number 1 and paint number 2, even though they use the same resin, it's a different paint formula. So that just goes to show you the effect of the formulation on the performance. Now, paint number 1 is performing the best. The reason why, paint number 1 compared to paint number 2 has the most resin. It actually, the more resin you have, generally the better performance you're going to get. When you start adding fillers to it, as we did in paint number 2, even though it was the same resin, it starts to deteriorate the performance a little bit. Why do people do that? It's easy. It's all about balance. I particularly want the best product because I like nothing but the best. And if I'm going to apply something, I'd rather apply it fewer times than more times. So I'm willing to pay a little bit more up front for a better product. So product number 1 actually has a higher resin content, a higher bio-based content. More soybeans are actually in the paint number 1. Paint number 2, not nearly as much resin, not nearly as much as high a bio-based content. It's got some fillers to cheapen up the system because in this particular application, cost is a big deal. The difference between paint number 2 and number 3, they're the exact same formula. They've got a high filler load, but it's a different resin. And then we've got paint number 4, which is an acrylic system, not environmentally friendly. And then we've got paint number 5, which is an asphalt emulsion system. Bad for the environment, bad for performance, bad all around. Kind of surprised people are actually using it. I'll let the students describe a little bit about the project itself, and I'll let them go through all those specifics. We're very excited to partner with them. We look forward to more opportunities. We look forward to working with them again in the future, and kudos to those students. So thank you very much. On behalf of Reichhold, we're very excited to be here, and we can't wait for the next project. Thanks, guys.
Today we are at our testing site, and as you can see, we have 5 different layers of blacktop sealer on the ground.
When we do our report that we send down to Reichhold, we include weather conditions over time.
We also include high, low, and average temperatures, and average precipitation, and heavy precipitation events.
We send one of these observations every 2 to 3 weeks.
Within these blacktop sealers, we see the change in color, if there are any cracks or tire marks from the buses that come by.
Also, if there are any chips that start to come off the rocks.
Although we don't test against a color chart, we do send the photos down to Reichhold so they can do it.
We take thermal readings to see if air temperature affects the blacktop itself.
During phase 1, we didn't know which one was which, but for this experiment, we did. As you can see, the first one was the best, which turned out to be the bio-based sealer. And as you can see, the last one, which was number 5, turned out to be the petroleum-based sealer.
Oh, I'm ready. You can do this. Here, take a soybean. This is how we made our school green. Here, take a soybean. This is how we made our school green. Here, take a soybean. This is how we made our school green.
This isn't how you make your school green. Actually, it is!